Hey everyone, it's Arlette from Chasing Joy, and today's video is about my plans for my 7th cycle trying to conceive. So normally in a video at the beginning of one of my cycles, I would be talking about what my plans are for the cycle. So I'm kind of doing that today, but not really, because normally I would be talking about, if I was going to have an IUI, if I was going to have, a natural cycle, or if I was going to try some medication, if I would be using a new donor or the same donor. But none of that really applies, because for cycle 7, I am still not, I guess, actively trying to conceive. Even though my mom has been correcting my language lately when I've said like, oh, I won't be trying until, another month or so. She's reminding me that you're still trying, you're still doing things to prepare yourself and get ready, even if you aren't able to get the IUI. So here I am again. I know if you saw my last couple of videos about baby making, you know that for cycle number 5, I was out because I ovulated too early. And then for cycle number 6, I was out because they discovered that I had a small cyst on my ovary. And then they also discovered in my blood work that I came back with, my blood work came back showing that my TSH, I think that's what it's called, thyroid hormone was too high. And then I went and saw a specialist, and I was diagnosed with subclinical hypothyroidism. So that's why I was out for those 2 cycles. And basically it's the same reason that I'm still not getting an IUI or trying to get pregnant for cycle number 7, because I'm still working on getting, all that stuff cleared up. So my plans for cycle 7 is basically just to continue to try and get healthy. So what have I been doing? I'm still trying to lose weight, trying to eat healthier. I've been concentrating on my water more, drinking more water, and also sleeping better. You might have saw my video where I was talking about realizing how important it is to get enough sleep. I've also, because I haven't had an IUI, I haven't been worried about, being too active or getting overheated. So I've been working out in the gym a lot more, and burning a lot more calories that way, which is good. And I've seen some changes in my body, even if I haven't seen the movement on the scale that I would like at this point. But, some clothes are fitting nicer and feeling a bit more, a bit stronger, more firm, not as jiggly. So I'm still doing those things. But in addition to those things, the main things I'm doing are trying to get this thyroid number down. It was called subclinical because of the 3 numbers that they checked, 2 were in the normal range, like the T3 and T4 were in the normal range, but the other one was the one that was a little high. Normals between like point something and 4, and mine was 5 point something. But for pregnancy, they really like to see it below 2.5. So I've been taking my medication every single day. I've not missed any days. I'm just on the lowest dosage right now, and I take it pretty much at 6 in the morning, because you have to take it on an empty stomach. And then you also have to make sure that you don't have anything, I think with iron and calcium and another nutrient within 4 hours of taking the thyroid medicine, or it can make the thyroid medicine not work properly. So I find the easiest thing is to just take it at 6 o'clock at the latest, or if I happen to wake up in the middle of the night at like 4 or 5, I'll take it then, because then there's no chance of me eating something too close to it that has those nutrients. And I've also switched to taking my prenatal. I'm still taking the prenatals because the folic acid is important. And overall, it's, it's basically a multivitamin. So, it's doing good things for me whether there's a baby brewing or not. So I'm still taking that, but I switched to taking that and my vitamin D at night so that it's no chance that it interfered with the thyroid medication. So those are the main things. So in addition to that, today I went and had an ultrasound of my thyroid, and that was it was scary, honestly, for me. I was worried that they would find something, some nodule or lump or bump. And so it was kind of scary, but overall it was just an ultrasound, so it didn't hurt. They put some gel on, I don't even know what you call it. I want to call it a controller or receiver, but I know that's not right. I guess it's more like a wand. And she put some gel on it, and then she just kind of, rolled it around my neck and took a bunch of pictures. I probably was laying there less than 10 minutes, probably a little more than 5. But I was a little anxious because I could see from where I was laying. I could actually, if I looked up, I could see the monitor. And I saw her measuring things, so then that kind of freaked me out. Like, what is she measuring? But it was painless, and I'm glad it's over. And I asked the technician, did everything look okay? And she said, yeah, she didn't see anything. But, of course, I'll get the official report on ultrasound when I go to the doctor. So it did make me feel a lot better that she said she didn't see anything. So I'm hoping that this ultrasound rules out there being anything physically or structurally wrong with my thyroid that it could have caused the hormone number to be high. But I won't know for a couple more weeks. So, which is why I can't try to get pregnant this month. I can't have an IUI or anything because I still don't know if the things that I've been doing in terms of taking the medicine and just overall trying to be healthier have helped with the thyroid number. I won't find that out for another couple weeks, so can't try yet. So cycle number 7, again, not trying this month, or let me refrain, not having an IUI this month, though I'm still in the process of trying to get pregnant by, getting myself in better shape and taking care of this new health issue. I kind of thought about, did I still want to do videos during this time when I'm not actually able to have an insemination? But I thought that I would because, it's all part of the process. Not everyone who tries to get pregnant, even if they're married or whatever, as soon as they decide, oh, let's try, not everyone gets pregnant that first month. And sometimes it can take a few months. And then sometimes a health issue could pop up that can make you kind of pause in the trying, even though, you're still doing things in your everyday life to prepare for your future baby. So I thought that it was worthwhile for me to share this time with you guys as well, for everyone who's been following my journey to really get an idea of what it can be like when you're trying to conceive. So basically, like I said, cycle number 7, I'm not having an IUI or anything, but I'm still very, very focused on, becoming a mom and doing what I can to be healthy. And so that as soon as, the doctor gives me the okay, I can jump right back on the plan to get pregnant. So, a couple other things. So I have to get blood work. I'm getting that done next week so that when I go for my next checkup at the doctor, she'll have everything that she needs. And I'm praying that this time of being on the medication for a month will have worked. In addition to that, I've also been paying a lot of attention to my body during these couple of cycles when I haven't been able to have the IUI. I've still been checking to see if I'm ovulating, and I'm still getting the LH surge, and my temperatures are still rising a couple days later, which I am taking that to mean that I'm ovulating, which is good. In cycle 5, I got the LH surge around day 8, which is way too early. Since then, that's not happened. Today, actually, for cycle 7 is my cycle day 8, and I did do an OPK, and there was no smiley face. I'm not ovulated yet, which is good. Last month, it was around day 11, which is much more my normal. So, I'm still trying to pay attention to my body and understand it better and know what's going on. I've also been paying a lot of attention to how I feel after I ovulate. And I might do a video on that later, so I won't talk too much about that. But I'm really trying to focus on my body so that I can understand how I normally feel, so that when I do have an IUI, I won't be going through some of the things I went through on my cycles 1 through 4. My first four IUIs, where every little twinge, every little cramp, part of me is thinking, oh my gosh, is that a baby? Is that a baby? So I'm trying to really pay attention to all those little twinges and cramps that I, get just normally, so that I won't be putting myself through that, I guess being symptom crazy. So basically that's what's going on right now. There's going to be no IUI video for cycle 7. But I'm trying to keep you guys updated. I appreciate you all for watching. I'm thankful for everyone who, sends me emails and baby dust to people who know me in real life, who, occasionally stop me and ask how things are going and give me words of encouragement, and everyone who's watching. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned. I'm praying that not long from now I'll be uploading more TMI videos of me getting my next IUI. So hopefully maybe next cycle or after that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.